Hello guys, good afternoon. Okay, today I just want to share my thought processes on the pairs I'm looking at. And the only thing I will share in this video is I will only share just market direction analysis. I'm not going to share any entry. So today is the first day of July 2023. So first off, I'm looking at DXY. You know what DXY is all about. DXY is the line index. So I knew that market is going to drop last week because I noticed a divergence, a bullish divergence on DXY, a bullish divergence. We all know what divergence is, you know. So this was going down and market was going up. Then not just that, we took out this is a validation. This is what confirms that DXY wants to go, break of lower high. Then we have this trend line here. So we have valid trend line breakout and retest. And then I put this stuff here so that if market breaks this trend line and retest it, we go down there. If market respects it, we will continue to go up. So what I'm going to show in this video is how to just identify market direction for next week. So you now go and look for your entry. Okay. So with what I just said there, we have a break up lower high here. This break of lower high shows that market wants to go down. So this is a higher high. So all we are identifying in this video is just a higher high and a lower low, So even now, this is our recent higher high, market is still bullish. So we start with GBP USD. Okay, so GBP USD, as we all know, I said that we are going to just identify. I'm going to identify excuse me. Who is this one? Okay, we are still here. I was showing that even though we made this lower low, even though this market is now showing us a bullish divergence here, RSI is coming up and the other one is going down. Then we have this break of lower high. But looking at it generally and seeing what DXY is doing, this thing is bearish for now because this is a valid lower low. We took out this stuff here. We took out this higher low here, which made this place a lower low. But on GU this week, I got a trade, not just yesterday, because here we have this bullish divergence where market was coming down and RSI is going up. Then we have this break of structure. We had this break. This is the general. So this is the general fib. This big fib here. You see? So you can see market went and hit negative 61.8. That's where I put my take profit before. This is massive. So how did I enter this trade? As I saw this, when you saw your analysis, it's only analysis we are doing here. Once you saw the analysis, analysis is where market is going. the market direction. Then you look for your entry. My entry is always trend line breakout and retest. You know all these things that are happening. The first trade supposed to be around here, but I didn't see it on time. You know, when we had this breakout, this should be my entry. This AUD USD work with wicks well. Anywhere you see wicks, once you mark them, you wait for trade. So there's no valid trade here. But why did I take this one? I saw this trend line. You know, I just drew it. This is called entry on fib. As I drew it, market broke it, retested. You know, I should have entered here, but this is not too valid to me. It doesn't make much sense. You know, I was like, let me wait. And I marked this week here. So market now came down again, touched this week, made this engulfing candle, and I entered. So that is why I entered. Even the GU trade, I marked the GU, GBP USD. You know, I didn't take this one. Why did I take it? Still the same thing. Bullish divergence on 15 minutes. You know, breakout and retest. I was looking at this that it will retest again. Let's see, the trade just moved. So back to what we are checking. Back to what we are checking for today. You know, so this thing have hit take profit already. And we are bearish. We have this trend line. I can put this trend line. So being systematic, the odd of this trade is downside. Even though we have all this, but we can never say never in the market. And you know, on DXY, I showed you if we break a trend line and market continues going down, that means this will retest here and we begin to go. But I'm not saying like any valid trend line where market can retest unless it will retest on this zone and we continue. So then I say I'm not going to clear any entry, you know. So DJ, there is nothing solid here. DJ is just bullish. So I went to daily time frame and marked a demand zone. The demand zone I marked is this week. Here resistance, here support. I just marked them. So what I will be looking at on lower time frame, which is 4 hour, 1 hour time frame, anyone. And this SMA 66 is below. You know, so I don't want to take law into my hands. I will wait for a test of this trend line, a valid retest, or I will wait for break and retest of this zone because I know GJ as a guy that respects the zone well. The break, then we go down. There's no much analysis there. Then GBP AUD. GBP AUD, there's nothing much to see. I just marked the higher low. There's no breakout. We are just bullish here. You know, maybe it's making higher low. Who knows? So I'm not saying anything interesting. So Euro GBP, nothing. GBP NZD. GBP NZD is on uptrend. You know, you have this higher high, higher low, higher high. Then on lower time frames, market is doing this. You know, so market is sitting here. But mind you, this is our This is our last higher low here. So if market respect it, fine. But if market will break it, we just, we take our entry. So if market respect this trend line and keep an engulfing, because this is the third touch of the trend line, or we take a trade. Then GBP CAD. This is a very mad pair. We had a bullish divergence on it on this hour time frame. I took this trade, but so I had this bullish divergence, break of this lower high. The market came and retest trend line, formed this engulfing candle. It's a very powerful trade. A very powerful trade. I entered to early, so I hesitated. The trade is wonderful. So that's the trade on. If I have taken the trade this way, it will make a lot of sense. So where the trade will make sense again is to wait for break of this place. If this place can break and retest, you take a trade and ride it up. I've made at least 1:2 here, I think. Wow, 1:3.5. This is wonderful. This is superb. I love this setup. Wow. On trend line, once you see something like this, some people call it a razor bottom or whatever, but this is a very strong trade. This trade is very strong. Nice one. GBP Chef. This thing, it doesn't make any sense. US 30, I don't trade US 30. AUD USD. This AUD USD, I entered the trade this week. I entered here, run out from here. It came back and they returned here yesterday again. So for me, since I have taken out this higher low here, we are bearish for now. So this is what I was expecting. This is what I'm expecting. The market to continue going down. Euro CAD, nothing to see there. Euro AUG, nothing at all. Euro NZD. Euro NZD is beautiful. Euro NZD is, if you look at it well, we have a bullish divergence. I have this and this. So it's bullish. Looking at here, this is the fib. Then whatever you should be looking for here should be whatever you are looking for. It should be a buy. So this should be the first touch of this trend line, second touch. So we look out for what will happen here. Then on lower time frame, another thing, if you want to be sure of the trade, you go on 15 minutes and wait for the trade, because this counter trend line, this counter trend line, you check if market will make a divergence. If it makes and break out of this place. You break out of this place, you enter. But till then, we'll see what will happen. Whatever we see, we take. That's Euro NZD, so it's bullish. Euro NZD to me is very bullish, So, but again, Euro CAD, Euro Chef, nothing. AUD USD, this trade. just made a lower low, lower high, just to give us entry. It's bearish. AUD card. AUD card have a bullish divergence, market coming down, RSI going up. But we have not had a valid break of this higher low. So there's nothing much unless on 1 hour. Let's take 1 hour time frame. It's somehow. So before you will take this trade serious, wait for market to break up. There is directionness coming now. So this is Euro CHF, just like Euro USD. Lower low, this is lower high. If you see entry, you take bear, you can as well do this trend line. If you want to catch the trade red-handed, this can now go back to 30 minutes and check that counter trend line. 50 minutes, check what's going on around there. So you can see that's a divergence. That's a divergence, a bearish divergence from here. Market was going down. Yeah, market is going up. So this is like a channel. If we have a break, a good break here, we can take our trade. Like I say, little trend line here. I don't like to force a trade. Allow it to come big. Good breakout. But just take it to 0. So that's it for your AUD check. Then AUD NCT. AUD NCT. I saw this on GJ this way. I called this a lower low, but at the end of the day, it's not a lower low. It might be a lower low here. And another thing I saw, you can see this trend line also. You go to lower time frame. This is a counter trend line. This is a counter trend line. So if you have a retest here, it will be a valid trade. So AUD-JPY. AUD-JPY. AUD-JPY is actually bearish. It's bearish. All this nyama is doing here is bearish. So it's bearish, sir. So this is a trend line. Market just retested it. That is why I put that stop there. You can as well wait for this trend line to break. So I retest it, take it to 0. So it's not a financial advice anywhere. So NZD USD. This is a nice lower low. This is a lower half. All USD pairs are having this bullish divergence. I don't know why. But let's see. This is a clear lower low, lower high. We'll take it to 0. And whatever we see, then NZD card. This 1 hour. Looking at it, this is a lower low. But on 1 hour, we have a bullish divergence. In this market, we should look well. This is a bullish divergence breakout. So if market retest this or this and give us a nice candlestick, we take it up. So NZD CHF gave us this lower low. This is a lower low. Retested the broken structure and gave this engulfing. But we see it's going down. This one is just, I don't know what to call it, but when it's not clear, just leave it and go. Nothing to say on this. Okay, this is USD CAD. Yeah, USD CAD has a bullish divergence on 4-hour break of structure. Then if you look at, you see these dancing here. This is like a triple top Wyckoff's schematic. If you go down to 30 minutes time frame, you can as well, even though it's bullish here, you can still take advantage of shorts, following price action. As we consolidated here, breakout retest, this will be a very nice trade. You can as well put a trend line. Okay. If you want to target the trade well, away from breakout and retest. Before breakout, retest and take it to this trend line for long. So, do I have any other thing here? As in the check, nothing. Check GP1, nothing, sir. So, the XY I've shown you looks bullish. Looks bullish, not it looks, it's bullish. So I'm waiting to see if I adjust this trend line here now, it will be this way, Where let's see how market opens, but it's very bullish. So that's that. That's my thought process. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye.